kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, Bible pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami.
Tonight.
Goff going to open up with a throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Left. 180. Tiger.
From the gun, it's gone. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
By 20.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Right side, that's Laporta, the tight end. 20 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Detroit.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Goff to throw on 1st down. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Still going inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. Head show. Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never asked for help.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. There's a short one caught by Kraft. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Jack Campbell, the former 1st-round pick, there to wrap him up.
up 3rd and 4.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. White. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Love. That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. And he is very close to the 1st down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
Here we go. Ready?
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to have the Packers 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
Mike, I think the way we've seen the NFL going these past couple years is I think all these quarterbacks, they love when the call comes in for the sideline for quarterback sneak. Hey, coach, put the game on my shoulders. With this offensive line, I'm going to pick up this 1st down. And that's exactly what they did.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's caught by Golden, right side. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That was good for 29.
If you're going to give him this much time to scan the field, he's inevitably going to find an open man downfield like he does here. That's a great job remaining patient and letting that play develop.
Ready. Striker. 33. Yellow. Hut, hut.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Open space inside the 10. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Set hut. Drill. 52. 60 red. Set hut.
Here's Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Second and goal.
Here we go. Set. Black. 95. Hut.
Wilson. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
They keep it on the ground twice, Mike, and they have no success. Now, if you're the play caller, that starts creeping into your head. Do you have confidence in a 3rd attempt, or now do you try to change it up and go play action and put the ball in the air?
Can the defense do it again? From the 1. 3rd down now and goal. Jacobs will score. Touchdown, Packers.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. score as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. This one completes to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Goff to St. Brown for a big one. 33 yards.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Catch is made by Wright. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Lions ball to begin the second quarter. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up.
Like 20.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And he pulled it left. No good. And they are not able to draw closer.
Well, no excuses here, Mike. This is pretty clear. He just flat out pulled it and winds up missing it wide left.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Ready?
To throw is Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue, 32. Hut.
Back to throw is Love. Left side, he finds Crown. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
Set. 45. White. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Red 38. Check.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Packers.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Not much happening there, just a short game.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8.
Yellow, go. 50, green. Set, go.
Here's Love to throw. That is brought in. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. And it'll be 3rd down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Field, black. Ready?
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Goff. They'll try to hit him with a screen. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 5.
180.
Goff in the pistol. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5.
180.
Now, Goff. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Goff's go-to guy, St. Brown. Amon-Ra gives the Lions a 1st down.
That's good. For our Lions, 1st down. A gain of 15. 1st down, Lions.
Hold on. Hard ball. 12.
Back to the air one more time. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and
From the
inches.
gun, it's Goff.
The 31-yard line.
Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short game. But it'll move the chains. A first down.
5-yard gain on the play.
Certainly not the biggest gain by any means, but he does a really nice job getting past the sticks, keeping his feet in bounds, and ultimately picks up the first down.
First down.
First and 10. Throwing, Goff. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
What? 20.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the first down.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
20. DC.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hell, you won. Hey, Shell.
Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
First and goal, Detroit.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal.
180.
Goff to throw. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Second and goal.
The Lions call their first timeout, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Here's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Half yard, that's all they need on this 3rd and goal.
180.
To throw is Goff. And he's in. Touchdown, Lions.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now, timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
This is how I would run an offense if I was an offensive coordinator, Mike. You pack them in tight to throw, and then in this case, you spread them out wide. 4 wide receivers, make them defend the whole field, and it really opens up some run lanes inside and helps lead to that big game.
This one intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And the Lions have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Line 20!
The motion man is Raymond. Goff to throw on 1st down. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Now he's loose at the 40. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big one there to start the second half. It's a gain of 49.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops them. He's wide open, short throws, turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
On 1st down, it's Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
180!
Back to the air, it's Goff. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw with the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Now Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
It's almost like the defense knew the back was getting the ball there, because from the moment the ball was snapped, there was a defender all over him. He's able to bring him down for a loss.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Lions move out in front. The new score, 17-14. So, after his field goal, Bates back out to kick this one away.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. Set.
Love to throw it on first down. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Let's go now. Ready?
On second down, Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
On first and 10, here's Goff. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10.
Go tonight. Black 20. Maverick wall. We're good. We're good. What's that?
Throwing here is Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of
Goff's go-to guy, St. Brown. Amon-Ra gives the Lions a first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Here goes tonight. 180.
Goff to throw. Now he'll just pitch this one out there.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. 180. What's up?
Here's Goff. He'll go right and find his running back. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal. Try to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal. From 6 points. It is 1st down and goal.
Horrible. 180. Two.
To throw is Goff. To the goal line and in. Rock right. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Come on, set. 60 set, huh?
Here's Wilson. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Big lineman Aleem McNeil ends the play there.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Set.
We'll go play action with Love. This one is caught by Reed. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll have the 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Ready.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left, finding room to the 20. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
Really nice job getting this ball out to the edge, and then once he's able to get clear of the D-line, get vertical and accelerate down the sideline. That's a great run. He's forced out of bounds, but not before setting up 1st and goal.
On the ready.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Set, ready. 33, yellow. Hut.
On play action, Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
So the ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal.
Ready. Black ball. Ready.
Back to throw is Love. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on-the-line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed.
2 incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal.
52 blue. Hey, green. Hey.
From the gun, it's Love. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers cut the lead to 3, 24-21. Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Williams in motion. From the gun, it's Goff. It is caught aside by St. Brown. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
28 yards.
A pickup there of 28 yards.
First down.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here, just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
We go tonight. By 20.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Lions first down.
First down. A gain of 11.
Listen.
And the Lions first down.
180. Super.
Now, Goff. Oh, an ill-advised throw there. It's an interception. Picked up by Javon Bullard. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Yellow, go. Set.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you can see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Let's go now. 10 black. Set.
A carry here for Wilson. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Kirby Joseph there to make the play.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 6.
Set. Hut. Red. 38. Set. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, right. Ready. Hut, hut.
Now Love gets this over the middle to Golden. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Packers.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for the Packers. First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
On the double.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 31. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Spike 60. Set.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And this is caught. The fake spike works for a touchdown. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go. And that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Makes the score Packers 28, Lions 24. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Project, this ain't what you want.
Cut. White 20. On play action. Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Throwing on second down. Goff. He finds Raymond for the completion. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
We're good. We're good. 11. 11. Attack.
From the gun on third down, it's Goff. He's got his man complete. That's to Slav. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Detroit.
And the Lions, first down.
Goff to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That is sweet. Gain of 16 on back-to-back plays. And another first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Chester. Here we go. Like 20. Value three.
Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Big play coming up. This is third down.
Maverick. Horrible.
Throwing, Goff. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. Williams in motion.
5.
A second down throw for Goff. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, Time to kick it back the other way.
The Packers take over first and 10. At their own.
Ready up. Ready. 45, white, set.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
7-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
8. Down. 50, green. Ready.
To throw is Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Green Bay first down.
1-yard line.
Here we go. Red 38. Set.
Now, Jacobs. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. He's going to lose a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
They'll come up now for second down.
Come on, set. Yellow, ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
The 21-yard line.
Yellow, zoom. Yellow, 22. Claw, 10. 5.
They'll go with Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
21-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
The Lions called their first timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Let's go. 33, yellow. Striker, 3-3. Drill green. Hey, blue.
They'll drop to throw. A quick slant. Broke in by Watson. And Detroit's going to use their second timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Got it. Let's go now. Set.
They'll run the sneak. And he will have a Packers first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
Here is 1st and goal.
Ready. 52 blue. Hut, hut.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. This one on target, it's Dobbs. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here we go, set. Black force, set, hut.
On 2nd down, Love. And he overshot his man out of the end zone, and one's incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And now 3rd and goal coming up.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? Let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Here is 1st and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion.
Whirling.
On 1st down, it's gone. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And the Packers have just about sewn up this football game.
Well, if there's one thing we can say about this quarterback, Mike, is he has certainly been entertaining. I mean, there's been a lot of good, a little bit of bad, and it's kind of come all over the place. But as many nice throws as he's made, he's got to cut down on some of the interceptions.
Come on, ready.
Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock.
Ready?
Here's Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So, it's a win for the Packers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That's the difference in this one. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Packers are winners as we say so long from legendary Lambeau Field.